How you guys doing tonight? Yeah? All right. This is my first time doing stand-up, and I left my phone on the table. I'm gonna grab it, because that has my entire set. Okay. I appreciate this. All right. Who here doesn't tip? Anybody here just like, don't tip? Good. You should tip Katie. You should totally tip Katie. So, I've been wrestling with this idea, with this concept, you know. I'm 32, I'm in a relationship. I feel like, you know, I'm approaching adulthood. And there's new struggles, new things that I'm learning about people, about society that are surprising. For instance, my friends that are in committed relationships, as I was, in your early 20s, mid-20s, you think, okay, you're looking for this, that special someone that, you're going to settle down with, you'll have a family, and then everything's all, forever after great. But it turns out that that's not really the case for a lot of people, and a lot of people that I know are just, in a relationship, but they're still fucking people. Except it's not cheating, everybody's just fucking people. Like, couples are fucking couples, either together or separately. Anybody experiencing that?
Yeah.
Right? Like this, I didn't know about this. It's just taking me by surprise, and it's just like really been bouncing around in my brain like all day. Like I'm at work, I'm trying to do work anyway, and I'm just thinking about like, God damn, how many people do I know that are just acting all prim and proper, and then just behind the scenes they're just fucking like dogs? I don't know. More than you would think. And it's just, I just can't get it out of my head. I just really can't. It's like think about checkers, right? Checkers, you got one opponent and then another. You got two people, you're trying to figure out like, oh, okay, you got this thing going on. Oh, I know how to do that. I'm good with that. I'll take advantage of, oh, you're about to get fucked, right? One-on-one. But then it turns out more people than you would think are playing Chinese checkers. So there's like a whole group of people at the same time going at each other at the same time. You got different motivations, you got different strategies, and everybody's just trying to win, and I don't know. It just seems like everybody's fucking each other. And this is kind of, it's really been taking over my brain in such a way that I haven't experienced in such a long time. It feels like, frankly, I'm thinking about sex more than I have in over a decade. It's like I'm in puberty again, you guys. Like, another reason why I think I'm in a second puberty, I am simultaneously having acne and a receding hairline and thinning hair. Like, those aren't supposed to happen at the same time. Like, you're supposed to have the one and then be done before you start losing your hair. But no, my hair is already leaving, but it's going weird places. Like the other day I found a hair on the top of my ear. What the fuck? Anybody have hair literally on the top of the ear? Yep, thank you. Okay, I'm not alone. Woo. All right. But it's fucking weird. I'm in another puberty. But thankfully, being older, you come to, you go through enough life experiences that you're more mature. You're able to process. You're able to, know, okay, that's bullshit. That's not bullshit. So on and so forth. For instance, when I was younger, I don't know if anybody else may relate to this, but I didn't really understand the value of a quality communication back and forth between a couple. That's really key. Being able to communicate, being able to listen. Right, listening is so important and undervalued in today's society, in my humble opinion. And I think that we're given 2 ears, and you should really pay attention. For instance, for me, if I'm listening to a woman, or particularly my partner, and you really want to listen with both ears, just right against the inside of her thighs, because you're really able to hear and understand. If she makes a sound, listen, you guys, listen. So I do work. I'm gainfully employed, thankfully, and just the other day at work, I was reflecting on the fact that I'm a little kind of a nerd, a little bit. I write some programs here and there. I in fact had 2 projects going at the same time, and I was thinking, you know, it's a lot like courting 2 women at the same time. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, ever dated more than one person at the same time, anybody? Yeah. Nobody, okay. Oh, all right, yeah, I know you have. And, well, it's very similar. If you have, you know, 2 different projects going on, 2 different partners going on, you know, one of them is just upset with you, one of them's just not processing, one of them's not iterating correctly over a series of strings or integers, and the other one's just like going on, you're like, yeah, all right, I'll just fucking ignore that one and just talk to this one. But when they're both bad, it's some bullshit. I don't know, that was my nerdy programming joke. Clearly you guys really understood that one. You know, another thing about me, I actually have a kid, and so parenting, that's a whole thing I'm working on, and it really has led me to appreciate mothers. You know, mothers are, you know, they go through a whole lot of shit that just really isn't appreciated, I think, and so, you know, I make a point. Whenever I'm in a store or anything, I see a mother, just like you would treat, you know, a service member, you say, oh, thank you for your service. No, I'll go up to a mother, I'll say, thank you for your service. That's really appreciated.
Yeah, draw it out.
Draw it out.
It said cervix.
Cervix. Oh. Alex. Thanks, Alex. Got a couple short ones here. Question for you guys. Native American Jesus, what did he say? He said, moccasin, not a sinner. I got that jokes too, Alex. Thank you. So I was at the store the other day. Normally I try to get the best bang for my buck. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty good. You know, you can look at, you know, okay, weight, dollars. Except, have you ever gone and tried to buy toilet paper? You tried to buy toilet paper? It's some bullshit. They try to say like, okay, 26 rolls equals 27. No, just kidding. It's 34 because they're 2-ply. But wait, no, I don't fucking know. It's some bullshit, and I think we need a regulatory body, and that's just my political. I just think that, you know, we need to advocate for decent regulation in this country. And okay, I'll leave you with this. So once upon a time, I'm from the area. I used to work at a local Chinese restaurant for a solid week because I did so well, and I was so bad at serving and multitasking. I'm really fucking horrible at this, and so I go about my day, and then one of the cooks in broken English comes to me. He puts his arm around my shoulder, and he's like, "Hey, David, you young, you freedom. You know, you one day you freedom. And so I look at him and I'm just like, I have a bowl of egg drop soup. I'm just like, okay, cool, yeah, that's great. And so I continue about my day thinking he had some kind of motivational speech for me, and that's great. And then at the end of my shift, you know, I go up to get the next week's schedule, and she says, oh, no. Did they not talk to you? No, he was firing you. You're let go. And so I came to find out that you freedom. One day, you know, you young one day. That is the uplifting, supportive, letting go speech of a Chinese food cook. So, you know, I experienced that, and I hope that you guys can glean the same rewards that I did. Thank you.